Hello everybody! My name is Hollow, and this is a different style of video. As of January 6th, the finale for my Super Mario World playthrough went live, and with it, Season 1 of HollowWorks has concluded. I want to thank you all so much for watching my content and help my channel grow over the course of these past 2 years. Starting off from nothing and being able to grow as of this recording, 93 subscribers means the world to me, and I will be able to grow even further as time goes on. Now, as for what this video is all about... Wait a minute. Ooh, sorry about that. I had to change out really quick. For the record, this will be the new mascot for the channel for now. While the old one is nice, and I still like him a lot, I just want to use this new guy for a while. Generally just wanted to spice things up. Anyways, as I was saying, this video is basically just going to be a recap of everything we've done on this channel. So, if that stuff isn't for you, now would probably be the time to head out. Alright, for the rest of you guys that have stuck around, we have a lot to cover. From my Sonic the Hedgehog video back in March of 2024 to now, I have made exactly 101 Let's Play videos. The series I've covered are Sonic, Doom, Resident Evil, Mega Man, Legend of Zelda, Crash Bandicoot, Five Nights at Freddy's, God of War, Bendy, Half-Life, and Mario. The most viewed video of Season 1, and by extension my entire channel, is, for some reason, my Sega Sonic the Hedgehog video, which, at the time of this recording, sits at about 4,700 views. I have no clue why this one did so well, but I don't specifically mind. As for which games I've covered in specific, you might want to skip this one if you don't care. It's going to be a little long-winded. In order. Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic the Hedgehog Master System, Sonic 2 Master System, Sonic 2, Sonic CD, Sonic Chaos, Sonic Spitball, Dr. Robotics Mean Beam Machine, Sega Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic 3, Sonic Drift, Doom, Doom 2, Resident Evil, Mega Man, Legend of Zelda, Crash Bandicoot, Donkey Kong, Donkey Kong Jr., Sonic Triple Trouble, Mega Man 2, Super Mario Bros., Sonic Drift 2, Mega Man 3, Zelda 2, The Adventure Link, Super Mario Bros. 2 Japan, Knuckles' Chaotix, Final Doom, Resident Evil 2, Mega Man for DOS, Legend of Zelda Link to the Past, Five Nights at Freddy's, Super Mario Bros. USA, Tales of Sky Patrol, Tales of Adventure, Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, Mega Man 4, Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, God of War 2005, Super Mario Bros. 3, Sonic Labyrinth, Doom 64, Resident Evil Survivor, Mega Man World, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, Bendy the Ink Machine, Super Mario Land, Sonic the Fighters, Doom 3, Resident Evil Code Veronica, X Mega Man World 2, Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, Half-Life, and Super Mario World. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of games. Additionally, I had exactly one stream where I wound up playing through Sonic X Shadow Generations when it first came out. This stream was done a bit subtly, obviously, considering I had little time to prepare for the game launch, but it was overall very fun. Don't expect many streams anytime soon, though. I'm still working out on how I want to do that, and I'm still trying to get some assets made. In the future, probably, for now, not likely. Now, you may be wondering, hey Hollow, why do you only play these series from the very beginning and make us sit through all of the painful entries as well? I don't want to see Mega Man for DOS or Sonic Labyrinth. Get to the good shit. Where's Doom Eternal? Where's Resident Evil Village? Well, to put it simply, I find it best to enjoy a series by seeing where it started and how it evolved. Think of this channel almost like a record of these franchises, from their humble or tenuous beginnings to where they've come to in the modern day. Obviously, for some, they have not been as great as time goes on, and for others, they've just become better and better with each entry. You'll just have to endure with me as we get through all of these games to where we're headed to. Trust me, I'll get to those modern day releases when the time comes, but for now, this channel has been more or less isolated to retro games considering how old these series are. Another question you might have might be, why only these series? Is this all you're ever going to play? Are they going to be stuck watching exclusively Sonic and Resident Evil on your channel for the rest of time? Well, the answer, obviously, is no. Whenever we get to the end of a franchise, a new one will fill in its place. Right now, the closest franchise to completion is Doom, which technically only really has 3 full games left. There's a bunch of expansion packs we have to get through, but that's beside the point. And I will refrain from revealing what takes its spot in the rotation for now. I have plenty of games lined up for when this series reach their end, so I'm not going to run out of content anytime soon. Additionally, although it may be far down the line, I'm planning on taking viewer suggestions for games to play on the channel whenever I cover more content. I'm always open to game ideas, so feel free to comment what you want in the comments of either this video or any future videos. Duh. Speaking of rotation, some of you might still be a little confused on how my video schedule works, and quite frankly, I understand why, so I feel like I might as well explain it right now. Basically, I have what I call the cycle. In the cycle, there are 7 slots that games occupy. But if there's only 7 slots, how come you have more games being played, you might ask? That's also quite simple. Slots 1 through 5 and slot 7 are always featuring the same game. Right now, that's Sonic in slot 1, Doom in slot 2, Resident Evil slot 3, etc. You get it. Slot 6, however, and as you might have noticed, is a special slot. Every cycle, slot 6 has its own rotation, where 5 games are rotated at a time. Right now, this is Crash Bandicoot, FNAF, God of War, etc., all the way up to Half-Life 1 for now. Whenever slot 6 cycles back to its first game, in this instance, whenever it goes from Half-Life 1 back to Crash Bandicoot 2, which is what we're about to be doing, it's going to be the end of the season. Since we last completed Half-Life 1, it shifted back over to Crash Bandicoot, which means now, whenever we get to it, Season 2 is going to start off with Crash Bandicoot 2. As of now, we have covered 7 proper cycles, with an extra Cycle 0 covering the earliest videos up to the end of my Doom 1993 playthrough. This is because prior to that point, I wasn't using the cycle, so it's just a bunch of Sonic videos, really. Starting with Season 2, we will be on Cycle 8, and we'll just keep on trekking from there. Speaking more about Season 2 proper, there's a lot I want to talk about. Almost going in a reverse order of sorts of my points about Season 1, Season 2 is slated to be much shorter than Season 1. Since I found a scheduling style that I actually find quite comfortable, there should only really be 5 cycles rather than the 7.5 that we had in Season 1. Cycles 8 to 12. And with that, obviously, there's going to be quite a lot less videos, which means by the time that we're done with Season 2, it's going to be significantly less time than it was from Season 1 to Season 2, so Season 3 isn't super far away at this point. With how each franchise is progressing in my videos, there will be no new franchises played in Season 2, unfortunately. The earliest by my estimation, again, would be Doom, but that's going to happen at some point in Season 4. However, that is subject to change based on how many videos I actually have to make for it, and whether or not certain games work or not. Although, for Doom, it's more likely than not that that's just not going to change, considering all the different games we'd have to play are very readily accessible. Like I said, though, I have tons of games lined up for later videos, to the point where even now I have enough planned to some unholy Season 15, whenever I'm in my, late 50s and balding or something. Best not to think about that yet, but it's good to plan in advance. Now, for the last thing today, I feel it important to know which games I'm actually going to be playing for Season 2, since that does feel like something that is pretty good to lay out, additionally in case you guys don't want to be left in the dark. However, once more, you might want to skip this, though obviously not just because it's going to be long-winded, but also in case you don't want to figure that out and you don't want to be spoiled, now would be a good time to just go to that final title card. Anyways, in order. Sonic 3D Blast, Doom 3 Resurrection of Evil, Resident Evil HD, Mega Man 5, Legends of Overworld Seasons and Ages, Crash Bandicoot 2, Quarter Strikes Back, Super Mario Kart, Sonic Blast, Doom No Rest for the Living, Resident Evil 0, Mega Man World 3, Legends of the Force Wars, Fantasy Freddy's 2, Super Mario Land 2, Six World Code, Sonic R, Doom 3 Lost Mission, Resident Evil Today, Mega Man 3, The World of Revolting for DOS, Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, God of War 2, Mario's Missing, Sonic Adventure, Doom 2016, Resident Evil Outbreak, Mega Man World 4, Resident Dark Survival, Mario's Time Machine, Resident Evil Outbreak File 2, Mega Man 6, Half-Life Blissing Force, and Wario Land. Ow, that fucking hurt. Anyways, yeah, that should be it. I should be getting to work on the Sonic 3D Blast video sometime soon after this one releases, so I hope you enjoy it when it releases. For now, though, as always, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, recommend it to your friends, all that good stuff in order to be notified before I'm uploading content and help my channel grow and reach new audiences. With that all said, though, once more, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all next time, and I hope you all have a great day.